Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. So today we're going to go ahead and take our boy EZA Physical Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks into Final Trump Card Super Battle Road. I'd say this is probably one of the harder Super Battle Road stages that's not like an extreme Super Battle Road stage, right? I think Gotenks should be able to perform pretty well in here. Obviously, he has a decent defense. He's got the dodge chance, which is good. And then, of course, he's just able to dish out a high amount of damage as well. Okay, so, I decided to bring this GT Goku Pull Out the Tail support memory, because this is not one I've utilized too often. The only thing is, I mean, with a rotation of Physical Vegito Blue and Int Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, we might we might just pretty much kill them all. So let's see. I'll have VB do that. And then let me just get rid of the STR enemy right here, and we should be good to go. So, alright, let's see what happens. At least 3 or maybe 4 of these enemies are probably going to die right here. That massive attack buff we get, remember, it's a 30% attack buff for this turn that we get, because the support memory is currently glitched. So, between Physical Vegito Blue and Int Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, that's just a lot of damage that's going to be dished out on this stage, right? I don't know if these bozos are going to be able to handle this. I'm going to just be real. Alright, well, if we get rid of at least this guy right here, because obviously I'm not going to use items on the next turn, right? So we get rid of him, which, yeah, he's okay. Thank you, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. This is why you're number 1. We got it. We know, buddy. You're number 1. Thanks. We get it. Chill. Okay. Alright, well, I think Gotenks will get a turn. I think. Okay. Alright, goodbye. Well, yeah, this final trump card is the real fusion team. Okay. Sure, whatever. Alright, 136k defense, huh? So what that's telling me, I think Gotenks might be taking around 20k per normal, which I feel like with this medium chance to dodge and then the amount of damage he's going to be dishing out, I'm kind of okay with that. I guess we'll leave Int Gogeta right there. Int Gogeta and Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, I feel like, are a pretty decent rotation, because Gotenks typically is going to be in a very good position for ki, right? So you could sort of like Gotenks is not going to need a lot of ki. Like, he'll need a small amount. And then you could sort of just play around it so where Gogeta could be a slot 2, and you could prioritize getting him the rainbow orbs, right? Because, I mean, honestly, both Gogeta and Gotenks units that don't really struggle for ki. It's just with Gotenks, you want to get these specific keys set up. All right, so 4 million on his 12 key right there. 150% leader skill is pretty good. And, like, instantly we annihilate the entire enemy team. This is pretty bad, honestly. I should not have brought in that GT Goku item. The support memory. It's too strong. 30% attack. It's just way too much. Because I did not hold back in building this team. I'm thinking, like, okay, like, let's see how well Gotenks looks among these giants that you can have from Potara and Fusion on the same team together. Honestly, I feel like he seems like he fits in, right? Oh my god, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is just so busted. He's at 150k defense right here. And when he supers, he gets it. Okay. Alright. I think what I'll do is I'll just use a Nurse Chi-Chi right here. And I'm actually going to, like, try and not super attack as much as possible. I mean, well, yeah, as much as possible. I guess we'll just go for our boy Skinny Boo right here. Again, because the thing about going into some of these Super Battle Road stages like this, you can't judge and evaluate a unit by how much damage they take type disadvantage in these stages, right? That's not, like, a good assessment of their tanking ability. Like, yeah, Skinny Boo is going to annihilate Gotenks. Like, guess what? That's just how it's going to be. But, like, I'm very curious to see how Gotenks is going to fare against Fat Boo. I'm much more interested in that. Man, dude, the damage we're dishing out on this turn is just, like, it's unbelievable. This, like, these support memories being glitched, it's so OP. Like, the amount of damage. Like, look at Alright, if Gogeta double supers again, I think Skinny Boo is dead. If Gogeta double supers, dude, I think that's GG for him. Like, look, 4.66 super effective against all types, but he just has that, right? Like, Gotenks, you know, he could get a similar attack stat and be super effective against all types, but it's tough. You have to get 11 key exactly. Whereas Gogeta just has it. Oh, beautiful. Okay, this is exactly what we want right here. Okay, I'm gonna go for Fat Boo right there. We'll do that. Gogeta will be able to get all of the rainbow orbs we want for him, so he'll go ahead and do that right there. And then we will prioritize getting rid of Skinny Boo. Okay, so Gotenks' defense, 136k. You look at Gogeta's defense, 104k. It's less. With the Rainbow Orb, he's able to dodge just like Gotenks. But keep in mind, Gogeta on Super Attack is going to get himself 30% defense. And he's also lowering the enemy attack, right? Like, keep those factors in. Like, that's very important. All right, so let's see how we do right here. Dude, I love this Gotenks. They did a really good job with him. Like, that's, like, his defense is good. His damage numbers are insane. But just tossing in, he's taking 54. That's a little bit more than I would like. But just tossing in that 30% chance to dodge is so helpful. It really helps him a lot in terms of his survivability. All right, and Gotenks, Int Gogeta took 21k right there. Again, I think their defenses were about similar. Gogeta took a lot less damage, but keep in mind he debuffed Skinny Boo before he got hit, right? Give me one more? Yeah, we're done. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, this is why when Final Trump card was revealed, like, we were like, oh my god, like, that team. Because it's the actual fusion team people want. Right? You can run all the Potara fusions, all of the fusion dance. They're all, like, this is like Legends, right? They have their fusion, their Potara, but then they have Fuse Fighter. And Fuse Fighter is the main one Legends likes to push, right? Just Fusion Warrior. That's essentially what Dokkan has now done with Final Trump card. Except it's also got, like, shit like Boo and Turles and Cooler and Spirit Bomb Gokus and stuff like that. So Final Trump card is just such a delight of a team to run, right? All right, so we have to, above any, on all circumstances, not go crazy on this rotation. I do not want to incinerate everything, so I'm just going to get as few key orbs as possible, because I would just like to make it to the next turn. Vegito Blue is still, like, so ridiculous. Like, this guy's, like, he's now a year old. Vegito Blue is a year old. I do think Int UI Goku is probably a bit better, just because once he transforms, he's like, just the dodge, the stacking, the damage. It's just so insane, right? And then obviously like LR Goku and Frieza. I mean, they're by far and away the best EZA in the game, but it's like there are someone who LR that got an EZA, like no shit, right? But Vegito Blue, it feels like he hasn't aged. Like, he came out a full year ago and he has not aged whatsoever. Right? Like, I don't know. Like, he's definitely more impressive than Physical Gotenks and in Super Gogeta. And, like, you know, I would say, like, STR Janemba and Int Janemba and all these units. Like, Physical Vegito Blue is still just that crazy. Like, it's gonna, like, in order to surpass him, we need, like, you know, category leaders to start getting their EZAs, like what happened with Int UI Goku. Alright, so this, like, dude, the new fusion lineup of Int Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, Physical Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, and then Int Super Gogeta, a murderer's row. Like, this is ultra powerful right here. Obviously, Int Gogeta, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is far and away better than the other two. No doubt about that. But, like, Gotenks and Super Gogeta are very good. I am honestly a little bit concerned what's going to happen if I put Gotenks in slot 1. I feel as though we could die, but, I mean, this is his showcase. Like, we kind of have to see this. I'm just a bit concerned. He does link up very well with Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and he has the same links with Super Gogeta. It's one reason the Fusion team is so strong, is these characters link so well together, right? Alright, I guess let's get rid of Goku. Goku Black we've already done more damage to. Let's just go ahead and just piece him out. We'll just get rid of him. We'll do that, and then we can do this. Actually, we'll do this, yeah. This will give Gogeta the extra damage. Because 1 Rainbow Orb gives him dodge, 2 Rainbow Orbs gives him damage, 3 Rainbow Orbs gives him a chance to crit. I don't think that chance to crit is too impactful. Alright, so that's nothing. But Goku Black can hit him hard, I think. 60k is a lot. This is going to do a lot right here. Dodge? He did not dodge 400. I mean, final trump card is a difficult stage, right? At least, here's the thing. He did basically get us killed right there, right? But he does have the 30% chance to dodge. It did not activate on, like, any of those Goku Black hits, but he does have a better chance of surviving in there than a lot of other units. I mean, if we take a look at final trump card, obviously it's a very good team. I mean, maybe we could get a different unit in there that would function a little bit better than Gotenks on the team, but, like, I do feel like he performed well. He got clapped up at the end there. I mean, that's where his dodge needs to kick in. His damage is really good, though, but keep in mind, on a lot of these big-time teams, you're going to want to run him on with, like, a lot of fusion characters and stuff like that, like in Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and beyond. You're not going to get the 11-key super attack with him, and thus you're not going to be super effective against all types. So, let me know what you guys thought of him in Final Trump Card. I mean, again, he did perform pretty well with the dodges. He's doing a lot of damage, but he can still get mopped up a lot. That's where, like, Gogeta in these stages, like, has a similar level of defense, has the same dodge, but then he can also debuff the enemy, which is a little bit stronger. And then Gogeta has a super effective against all types on his passive, whereas Gotenks has to get 11 key, and that's just very inconsistent, right? So I am, like, I've now seen enough. Gogeta's definitely better, but Gotenks is good. They did a really good job with him, right? Level 10 links, EZA physical Gotenks. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.